I don't know, bet you wanna try. Every time you see, do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Do you remember how it all began? It just seemed like heaven, so I didn't. Do you remember back in the fall? We'd be together all day long. Do you remember us holding hands? In each other's eyes we'd stare. Tell me, do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time? Do you remember how we used to talk? You know we'd stay on the phone at night till dawn. Do you remember all the things we said? Like I love you so I'll never let you go. Do you remember back in the spring? Every morning birds would sing. Do you remember those special times? They'll just go on and on in the back of my mind. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time? Those sweet memories will always be dear to me. And girl, no matter what was said,